Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your guy BMT. I hope you all guys can hear me very well. Um, so what's going to happen is, I'm going to go over something really quickly. I have been using, and I played around with it for a bit. There we go. I played around with it for a bit, and I always try to give y'all the latest of tools so that way you guys can be proficient in making your money and actually building yourself. I know a lot of people come around and they talk about join my course, do this, pay for that, or they'll say we need to get money, get money, get money, get money, but they never really show you actually how to get money. They'll usually tell you got to hit me up, get my consultation course. That's not what I'm here for. So I'm going to actually show you something that I have actually had the privilege to actually get to work with and actually get to be boots on ground with working with people and doing this. So if you're going to join with me, please click the bell and share this video. I definitely want to try to get more videos like this out there. So what I want to show you is an app that you can literally it's pretty much it's an app that you can go download for your own self. You can download for yourself if you have an app, an iPhone or Android device, and you'll be able to pull it up for yourself. So, first off, is that I want to show you what we're working with. Let me go ahead and pull it up. There we go. So, the company or app that you're going to be downloading is called Gigpro. Gigpro is capital G, lowercase I, Gpro. Gigpro. It's simple. It's a pretty easy app to sign up for. It's pretty easy to get into, and I'm going to show you how it works, why it's very amazing. Okay, so Gigpro, when you get to see it, literally it's literally you're working in the culinary field. You'll be doing different other stuff, Chick-fil-A. You'll have event programs, hotels, whatever. Now this is actually pretty breaking in for a lot of people who are like, hey, I can't find a job, I can't find nobody that's willing to take me or my skills, or I need quick and easy money. um I've seen plenty of people do this. I've actually had a few people even tell me about this, and I had to go research onto it. So, one, you can also hire people. If you are a business owner, you can hire people through GigPro. It's same day. They only work for you that one same day, and then they're gone. And also vice versa, if you are looking for a job, maybe you want to be a line cook, maybe you want to wash dishes, whether you want to do maintenance, they have it set up and it's catered that you can get your money and get paid same day. You come there, you do your job, you bust in your 4 hours, your 6 hours, your 8 hours, and you're gone. That's it. You get paid. They tell you how much you're gonna make. Then after that, when you're said and done, then you leave. You can go on to another job or you can go on to do something else. You don't have to worry about driving around, you have to worry about burning gas, you don't have to worry about doing too much of what it is that you just do. And I like that a lot because it actually puts in your hands that of your service where you can go take your work on the road. So let's go ahead and get down to it. So for the businesses, you have the restaurants. Get Pro, you'll be doing a whole assortment of stuff. 86, the worry that comes in that not having enough staff. So if you are a guy who let's say you're starting out, you don't have any workers really, or somebody calls out, this is very tremendous for a lot of people who are having problems with people who are calling out and not showing up to work. Very simple. Put out the gig of your business out there on GigPro, and literally for those who can apply or actually meet that as the criteria, they'll be able to come out and work for you. All pros on the platform are vetted by our own team. Pros are covered with occupational accident insurance. We handle secure payment transfer, so you don't have to worry about having to go to the owner, and the owner doesn't have to worry about coming to you about paying. That's not how it works. Gigpro handles all of that. They're the middleman. Literally, they provide the insurance, so that way you can make sure that, hey, you have insurance, you have coverage. You don't have to worry about filling out your W-2s or 1099s. No, 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 no. All that's been cut out. You do all that through Gigpro, and I'm going to go ahead and show you with my own cellular device. As you can see, I have it right here, Gigpro. All right. So we're going to make sure we're going on. What's going on, Dartman Jeff? No, folks that do this. It's quick, 150 to 200 a day if you know what you're doing. Correct. And that's the thing about it. You get your money the same day. What's better than that? You don't have to worry about anybody hassling about your money. It is same day. It almost pretty much it beats Uber. Because of Uber, you got to worry about catching tickets. You got to worry about driving around. You got to worry about traffic. You got to worry about customers and XYZ. You don't worry about that with Gigpro. You go straight there to your job. Listen, y'all. I try to provide for y'all safe and easy ways to actually for you to get your money. Okay. So first thing, let's go over this. First of all, what states provide? I'm doing everything on one hand. Let me pull this up. I'm going to start trying to get more. I'm trying to get more stuff out like this, so that way you guys can possibly. So city market and Gigpro's posted it. So this is something that y'all possibly would want to know about. So currently, Gigpro, you can be used in Asheville, North Carolina, Atlanta, Georgia, Austin, Texas, Charleston, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Chicago, Illinois, Columbus, Ohio, Dallas, Texas, Denver, Colorado, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Greenville, South Carolina, Jacksonville, Florida, Louisville, Kentucky, Miami, Florida, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Nashville, Tennessee, New Orleans, Louisiana, Orlando, Florida, Palm Beach, Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, Richmond, Virginia, San Antonio, Texas, Savannah, Georgia, Hilton Head, South Carolina, Tampa Bay, Florida, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Wilmington, North Carolina, Philadelphia, PA, Houston, Texas, and Cleveland, Ohio. States that they're still trying to break into and come into soon is Detroit as well as Minneapolis, Minnesota. So I want y'all to know that because it is now starting to build up. We're hoping that this will actually be all nationwide. But for right now, it's only in 25 cities, which is really good. It's just starting. If you're not one of the cities that is why you are not seeing any gigs, as soon as gigs are posted in your city, Market will notify you by sending you the text that your city Market has posted Gigpro. They confirm you. They'll allow you to know the jobs and everything that's going on. So let's keep it posted. Does Gigpro pay you instantly? Instant payment. Let's pros get gig earnings in 30 minutes or less. After the business pays the gig, Pro must have a debit card. If you don't have a debit card or you have a bank account, Chime or your Apple Pay or whatever type of payment, that's where your money is going to go to. So we prefer to actually have it to where you have your payment set up. I do Freight T on the side when I get off sometimes. Okay, that's great. I got to cover that later on. Freight T, I'm got to cover that later on. Curry, GoShare, Roadie, Draver are all good gig apps. And I'm gonna start covering over those type of gig apps. I don't see a lot, and it's crazy because I don't see enough content creators who are talking about business cover over these assortments of things, because they do put in a new line avenue for you, the person, to go make money. If you need a job, you're not doing anything, but hey, I don't really have gas like that. Go pick up a gig. You need some money for Saturday, or you need some money that you're not doing anything, or you need a second hand job. You literally can do that with Gigpro. So let's get back there to it. But a lot of people are like, okay, BMT, I want to see how it works. Well, I'm glad you asked. So first things first. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Okay, so here is Gigpro. As you can see, these are your jobs. These will be your jobs. They will tell you how much you're getting paid an hour. Server assistant, stage cook, dishwasher. Let's see if I can keep going up. Right? Now, let's just say we were to look for a job. And I was playing around with it all day this morning. So I want to click on the dishwasher, right? Right here. Now, the dishwasher, they're going to tell you what time you're going to be going in at Friday, September 15th from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. They'll tell you your dress code or what you need, non-slip shoes, no headphones or earbuds while you're working, and they tell you your wage. Also, along with that, they tell you for how many hours you'll be working. They'll tell you your insurance cost is going to be coming out, and they'll go over from you'll make $111. They'll even bust out how much you'll make, and they'll also be able to apply for the gig. I don't know what's the problem with this type of work, because literally it's made easy. They give you the location. You can literally put it in. You can literally put it in My Apple, your maps, and it'll set you up to where you might want to go. Now, when you do that and you apply for your gig, right? Next thing you know, you'll go over to all your applied gigs. All your applied gigs will be over here. You can go over for dishwasher, server assistant, dishwasher. I just hit on a few. They even tell you that you don't need set experience for certain jobs. That's really key important. And so if you don't have experience, or you've never been in that type of field, it's okay. They'll tell you if they don't need experience, they just need people there, and they'll teach you as you go. That's pretty important for a lot of people who don't have any set experience and they're trying to break into the workforce world, or they're trying to get into the culinary. This is a good time to actually build up your resume. And you can actually put it out there. Hey, I've done a few jobs here. I worked over here. I worked at a golf club. I worked at hotels, X, Y, and Z. You can't go wrong with this, because literally it's putting that other money in your hand. Now, one thing that a lot of people need to understand is that it is not that literally it's going to be incumbent upon you to put in the work and the effort. If you don't go out there and fill out the information, I don't know what to tell you. They allow you to fill out your profile. They allow you to put in your information, X, Y, and Z. So what are you waiting for? I don't know. I'm not going to try to overly sell it to you. I'm going to be looking at other apps, such as Frey, FR. Let me write that down. I'll look into that also. You said Frey T. You said Frey T. And also, I got Rody. Okay, so you said Frey, Curry, GoShare, Rody, Draver are all good gig apps, and that's something that's very interesting that a lot of people are not talking about. These apps, I would encourage y'all to look into these apps. I know I am. I would encourage y'all to start looking into these apps for gigs. They're legit. They're actually legit used apps for people to find jobs. Of course, we got it where people are not working or not trying to find jobs or they can't find work. That's okay. There are plenty of things out there now where people are now starting to take their own lives in their own hand with their own work. So you can say, hey, there's no way I can find a job out there. I don't know. There's a lot of places out there. And the problem that we have going on is that people are afraid to sell themselves. What I mean by sell themselves, they don't know how to properly do it. Um, I drive trucks daily, and I'm thinking of starting my own cargo van business. I think that's great, KP. I think that would be great. I think that's great. Like I did, like I said, I'm trying to break into different lines of work. That way, that can benefit me and those around me. And I'm also trying to teach and show other people, hey, there are other jobs out there. Like some people don't want to drive truck, but they want to drive Sprinter vans. You know, there's some people that want to do hospice care deliveries. Like there's so many different gigs out there. We do know with Gigpro, it's a whole assortment of stuff going on that literally you can actually get into. So let me get back on that. So now on to Gigpro. You'll have restaurants, you'll have hotels where you can learn how you can be doing maintenance for that day. If you want to know how to do some culinary, bartending, you can learn how to do room service, cleaning. If anybody just want to do some cleaning, introductory news, pretty much employee experience. I mean, the thing is pretty good. I love it. It's actually pretty well balanced. It's pretty well balanced. Again, they're still starting to build up. Starting to build up, but it is something that can be, that can actually and will grow. Now, when it comes to the Gigpro, and I'm going to show you a profile that I've made, and a few guys, we sat down to make ourselves sellable. That comes with the job when that of the employer is looking for the best person for the job. So let's say for right here I am. Okay. Now, all you need to do is you'll have your profile, your insurance, your pro perks, your notifications, you're invited. You can invite friends, settings, and new support. Let me get out. I do gig work on the weekends when I have nothing else to do. All for extra spending money. Yeah, like listen, I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to be on this. When it comes to that, listen, dude, you can make your own shifts. You make your own shifts. You can tell them what kind of work you want to do, as well as you can also set up your experience. So, I mean, you kind of build your own portfolio. You're selling your own stuff, man. TaskRabbit is another one of my brothers. One of my brothers does. He may pick up furniture and drop it off, or go put it together, a dresser or a TV stand. Like and that's the thing about it. It's all 1099. I've been trying to bring y'all more and more 1099 independent work. That you guys, you literally will be in charge of. The problem that we're seeing is a lot of people don't actually, or never been in this type of market of literally actually owning. What's going on, Exile? Grand Rising to you also. Like a lot of people haven't been in this market of work or ever worked here. And you got to think, these are jobs where you, the person, are literally in your own, you're working your own type of bubble. You have to sell yourself. Either you can work on the weekends, you can work the weekdays, you can only work 2 days or 3 days. It depends on you. It's not hard. It really is not hard. The problem is that a lot of people don't know how to properly apply or sell themselves. I'm starting to see people from college, they're starting to get in on it. So this is something that I definitely want y'all to try it out. So I'm going to show y'all. We're going to go over it. Hey, what's going on, AP? What's going on? Shout out to you, Battle. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to Gigpro, right? This is my portfolio. This is what I built, right? Okay, I'm going to go over. So there's a server assistant job. Okay, there we go. $19 an hour. I think that's pretty good. It is literally a food server job. It is for Middleton Place Restaurant. It's from 3:30 to 10 p.m. Okay. All I'm going to do, look at it, scan it. Okay. And I can apply for the gig, which I've already done. So other than that, like I said, you guys, definitely check this out. This is definitely pretty much something that you definitely want to look into. I'm probably going to start going over other stuff. I'm gonna find another gig for y'all to look at. Open gigs. Let's go for that. So there is one called FOH support. Now, if you don't know what that is, how you doing? Shift happens. You can click on it. Okay, there we go. All right, so it's going to tell you the job. Okay. So you're pretty much we need heavy lifters to help us load and unload trucks or set up for weddings and corporate. The job is going to be from Saturday, September 16th, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. You're gonna get paid $20 an hour, and literally it's $160. So your take home would be $156 that day. Okay, just hit apply. Boom, and that's it. And that's what I applied for. So, other than that, like I said, you guys, this is pretty much that. Oh, what you say? So, thank you. Dispatch is another one too. It's just like Roadie and Freight. Um, is the app called Dispatch? Let me look that up. Like I said, I'm all for trying to find work. If you're having a hard time finding work, oh, I see what you're saying. So there's a whole assortment of side of gigs. I want you to understand, these are all 1099 apps. And the thing about it is, I it's curious that a lot of people don't talk about these 1099 apps that literally are now, yeah, you just pay for your background check. That's not bad. Um, that's not bad at all. I think one of the biggest things I'm seeing is that no excuses to fall out here in these streets. And that's the thing about it, AP. There's a lot of stuff out here that can help you build up your revenue. Like, and I'm curious on, you know, if more people know about this. But I plan on going over more things that you can get into. I will be breaking into SCI or Sling. One of the things that I'm into is Sling. Sling is literally a 1099 driver. Literally what you do is drive auto mechanic parts from Napa to different stores. It's 140 a day. It's 140 a day. You're your own boss. You get a dispatcher for your area who's over 3 to 4 states, and you just drop off parts. I want to see you guys make your money. I want to see you guys actually be able to actually have a lifestyle that you can always keep income flowing evenly. I told y'all in this day and age, you're going to need more than one stream of income. Anybody that's telling you different is lying. I've been trying to, like, y'all can at least say BMT. I have been very consistent trying to teach y'all how to actually become your own boss in your own sense. I haven't tried to sell you any programs. I haven't tried to sell you any dreams. I want to actually put y'all in that place of authority. The only opposition is yourself. I've helped men men that have just come back out of incarceration. I've helped women that have never worked a day in their life and been stay-at-home moms. I've helped elderly people who are like, hey, I don't think I can fit in this workforce. Well, I can find you a spot. Anybody can find a position. I even help kids that just got out of high school and people who are in college. So let's actually start to take back what's going on, Iman. I'm gonna keep on trying to actually produce lines of work for you guys. I might even start rebranding a new channel called Your Stream of Income, because we're seeing that a lot of people want to make money, but they don't know how to properly make money and actually make the money work for them. But I can actually help you and show you how to do that. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys on that one. I'm very successful in what I do already, so I definitely want to actually put y'all in the same predicament. I'm your host, BMT. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for coming through. See y'all.